citizens of Republic City. This is Amon. I hope you all enjoyed last night's pro bending match. Time for this city to stop worshipping bending athletes as if they were heroes. I am calling on the council to shut down the bending arena. There will be severe consequences.
You know, with everything going on with the last episode, like, I completely forgot about Amon. Like, completely forgot. Like, that was insane. Because, like, I got all caught up in the touchy-feely stuff, and then all of a sudden, bam, we're right back into serious stuff. I'm like, holy shit. The atmosphere has changed a lot since the last episode to this. Well, it looks like Korra's got a chance at the finals, which is nice, but, I don't know. Those guys are pretty big douchebags. We'll see how it goes.
Tarlock, there's no way you're backing down from Amon, right?
Actually, Tenzin and I agree for once.
Oh,
the
God.
council is unanimous. We're closing the arena.
Oh, that sucks so much. My God. Like, I don't know. I'm personally in the mind not to really trust what Tarlock is saying, like, at all. But at least he agrees with Tenzin, so he can't be, like, that much of an asshole. Like, okay, I'm starting to give people, like, a bad rap. I'm judging books by its cover when it comes to characters in this show. But after the last one, I'm going to kind of lighten up, all right? I'm going to assume this guy, you know, cares about the city in any way.
No, you can't! I don't understand. I thought you, of all people, would take a stand against Amon.
Okay, you know what, the other thing I've noticed, there was a comment in the last few videos where one of, I wish I had it pulled up right when I'm doing the recording, but I'll mention it in the comments later.
In peace, to watch benders beat each other up. In peace. It's an inspiration to everyone.
God, Bolin, you are so cute. He's got to be my favorite part to this whole thing. Like, he's so energetic and spry. I wish I could be like him.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I agree with the Avatar.
You do?
Yeah, you do?
I expected this kind of cut-and-run response from Tenzin. But the rest of you? Come on.
Yeah, I could see that. I don't know. In my personal opinion, I may have talked about this before. I don't remember all of these are starting to run together. But, like, I think they should kind of tone back on whether or not they should do the sports thing or not, but they should just offer up a seat on the council to one of the non-benders. I don't know if I've talked about this, but it's been on my mind, and I'm going to talk about it again if I haven't already. But honestly, that would be a way to get the citizens behind benders, is to invite them into the council, because 4 bender council members in the city making decisions is definitely not going to help. Second of all, if they do that, then maybe they'll start to earn the respect of the non-benders and maybe try to make amends, but instead you got Amon setting fires behind enemy lines and nobody knows what to do. I'm still going to stick with Tenzin on this one. I don't think this is a good idea.
There's no better force to deal with the chi blockers. Our armor is impervious to their attacks.
Are you saying that you will personally take responsibility for the safety of the spectators in the arena?
What the hell are you up to? Oh, no.
It is hard to argue with Chief Beifong's track record. If she is confident her elite officers can protect the arena, then she has my support.
Okay, 2 things about what just happened that are really pissing me off. One, Tarlock's using Lin. It's obvious, but I can't decide why. Is this fucker Amon, or is he just some douchebag? He's got to be Amon. Like, that's my royal prediction. Fuck it. I've been thinking about it the last few episodes, and I'm pretty certain it's him. Because he's trying to get Lin out of the way. And if the metal benders are out of the way, there's no one for the council to rely on to invoke the peace.
During the match.
Do what you want. It's not like I've ever been able to stop you before.
Excuse me, Chief Beifong. I wanted to thank you for your help. It really means a lot.
I'm afraid her issues are with me.
Wait a second. It all makes sense now. You and Beifong and you two were a couple.
What? How? Where'd you get that idea?
Ha! Your wife.
Criminy. I'll have to have a word with her.
So, Pema stole you from Beifong.
Look at that, Tenzin opening up. What a nice guy. He's starting to get a little bit, unwound, I think, around Korra, which is kind of cool. I don't know. Like I said, Tenzin's slowly growing on me every episode. Now I'm quite fond of him, so there you go.
Like, why am I even telling you this? It all happened a long time ago, and we've moved past it.
Apparently Beifong hasn't.
What do you mean? Of course she has.
But home, Mr. Heartbreaker.
That's exactly what I was talking about. I wholeheartedly agreed with Tenzin. Now, I'm cool with Lynn saying she'll protect the place, but honestly, like, I don't care how many people you have when up to 50% of the population of the city could be chi blockers. How many dudes do you think you got? A couple hundred? It's like, come on.
Leave me alone and let me do my job.
Lynn, with so much on the line, it would be nice if we could help each other out, at least for one night.
Like old times?
Like old times.
Tenzin.
Okay. I'll try to be less abrasive than usual.
I would appreciate that.
You're on, Pabu.
Yes! Nailed it! He's so talented.
Okay, are we in wrestling now? Bastards. They don't deserve that.
They got nothing on us, buddy. Anybody can howl.
These guys got Dark Souls music playing in the background. That's amazing. Oh my god. Enter the Lord of Ember. The Lord of Cinder. Bum, bum, bum.
Charles Oak gets fancied, but Bolin ricochets a disc off the ropes and says no, thank you. Ano gets a little too worked up and unleashes a deluge on Bolin that will certainly elicit a foul. Or apparently not.
What's the big idea, ref?
Oh. I see what's going on here. The refs have been paid off. Probably by Amon. That's what I'm thinking. Oh no, this is going to go so bad.
Oh, come on, refs! There was some funny business in that last play.
It's a pro bending.
I've been brushing up.
Free as well. What an unbelievable move! These ferrets aren't just bending the elements, they're bending my mind!
Round 2 will be decided with...
Let's go! You and me, pretty boy.
Thought you'd never ask.
Korra, if you don't tear his head off, I will be disappointed. I need you to fuck this guy up. Yay. Replay.
Father was reincarnated into that girl. She's tough as nails.
Reminds me of someone else I knew at that age.
Now up to more shenanigans! Oh, this has gone too far! That water had rocks in it!
Okay, so that's obviously how they won the last bunch of tournaments, was through cheating. So it's kind of as suspected. But I really thought that, you know, Korra was going to be able to pull one out of her ass on this one. That's a goddamn shame.
Barely broke a sweat. Anybody else want to scrap with the champs?
Oh, fuck. This fucking sucks.
Slices at me now, and I believe he is about to electrocute me. I am currently wetting my pants.
The championship potting, just please don't take my bending.
as much as I hate to say it, that douchebag deserved to pay, but not with his bending. I will take the higher ground in this situation.
And yet it only took a few moments for me to cleanse them of their impurity. Let this be a warning to all of you benders out there. If any of you stand in my way, you will meet the same fate. Soon, the current...
Here comes Pabu to save the day. Pabu's great and look at him play.
Playing field. Now anyone can hold the power of a chi blocker in their hand. My followers and I will not rest until the entire city achieves equality. And once that goal is achieved, we will equalize the rest of the world. The revolution has begun!
That's amazing. Oh, fuck, this man is brilliant. He's got to be up there in my top favorite villains. God, I never would have thought of that. Holy shit. That was really cool. I'd love to see Lin in, like, Mortal Kombat. Can you imagine? Put, like, 3 or 4 of the Avatar characters in there, and I bet you Lin would be top of the list. Just ready to beat somebody down with metal bending. Fuck, that was awesome. Like, Korra always used to seem like she was like a bit of an old school fighter, but now I can see her like throwing in MMA moves. Like, fucking, I'm waiting for the Superman punch at any point, and I'd be happy to see this guy's head go back. Just, oh.
I'm fine. Thanks to you.
Don't mention it, kid. Looks like we lost this one.
Republic City is at war.
Alright guys, so that was episode, I think it was 6. Alright, so due to the last video, I'm going to talk about number 5 first, because that was probably one of my favorite episodes. So I knew from the start, somehow deep in my brain, that Bolin was going to get hurt on this one, and I bawled, and I was very upset for the for most of that episode, so I apologize. My boy got hurt, got to stick with him, but just the way they did it actually was pretty good. I mean, they got me emotionally invested, which I think was their whole point in the first place. Although Bolin's character can be kind of dumb, he's also a sweetheart, and it just makes you feel even more when kind of like a betrayal of that would happen. Like, especially a brother kissing the girl you like, that would fucking destroy most families these days, but at least they kind of, you know, worked it out in the end. And then Korra came around getting the hat trick. That was fucking beautiful. But I was really surprised that we didn't hear of Amon or Tarlock. Yeah, it's Tarlock, right? I got that right? Yeah. But the hardest part about this whole thing is to try to keep away from spoilers, because even making thumbnails for these videos is tough to do without getting spoilers. So I have to search things very carefully, or I could possibly ruin what happens or kind of get an idea on what happens. But I also wanted to talk about Korra's little flashback with Aang in it. So when I saw Aang, and then I recognized Toph right away, but I didn't recognize any of the other characters. I only saw it for a split second, and I was really tired when I watched that episode, which I'm kind of really tired now. I'm probably going to bed after this, but I might get a call in from work, we'll see. But episode 2 was really good because it kind of brought like a sense of urgency to the Avatar situation. You got to see a lot of what Amon was up to in the downtime whenever the tournament was actually happening, because I assume that tournament took about a week, I would say. So that was a week of Amon just planning shit in the background. but I also still stick with my original theory that Tarlock is Amon. God, I hope I got those names right. Because, like, it just seemed like he wanted Lynn to fail. So it's the show basically leading breadcrumbs to him. So I'm assuming. Anyways, I'm going to be reacting. The next react you're going to see is going to be a couple of music reactions because I have to get those done because of a couple of subscriber requests. So I want to make sure I get to those before it gets too much further. In the next few days, I'm going for my COVID shot. So once that's done, I'll probably be posting a lot more regularly. It's just I work midnights and then I have to be up during the day to get shit done. So it's kind of, especially with recording, Christ, like it's 10 o'clock in the morning right now and I should have went to bed like 5 hours ago just to keep on my sleeping schedule. But I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do these 2 episodes, get it out of the way, and then have a nice little nap, and we'll see what happens. So, but anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys. If you want to see more, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you like the content, and, you know, share it with a friend, maybe. But anyways, I'm gonna send you off like Tin the Tap, man. Tell someone you love them, and we'll see you next time, bro. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.
From this day forth, you put your faith in me.